Up, this is Darby Allin, and today we'll be talking about my top 3 worst skate slams of all time. And we'll be watching them on my old piece of shit laptop from 2010. I've had this thing. It's probably gonna break any second now, you see. Anyways, we're downstairs at my house in the wrestling ring where Kentucky Asshole sleeps. Wave hello, Kentucky Asshole. That's his bed over there. There you go. That motherfucker knows a thing or two about falling on a skateboard.
Ooh, shit! You okay, brother?
Starting the countdown at number 3 is this primo dropping that I did on this vert ramp. You see, the thing is, I skate vert here and there, but it's definitely not my forte. And I just got off the shift at a 99-cent store and I was hating my fucking life. So I wanted to go balls to the wall on this vert ramp, and no better way than a primo dropping on this son bitch. So here's what happened right here. So right when I slammed on that primo drop and I felt my elbow just break, and I know it was broken, and it's funny because all these years later, I'll show you right here. Thank you. So you can't really see it. Get closer right here. There's a scar right here, and it's the same spot years later I got my elbow broken with a shovel. And yeah, I remember that sucked, because then I had to go back to the 99-cent store the next day because I couldn't afford to miss a day of work. So I went there with this broken ass elbow stocking damn fruit and vegetables, and I hated my life even more. So kind of dug myself a bigger hole. Coming in at number 2 is the ASU Art Museum drop-in. And this one really sucked because I just moved into Arizona. I was trying to film my old skate video part, and then I was really impatient to film this last trick, and I didn't want to wait for someone to get there. So I set up a tripod with my own camera on it, and then I dropped in. But 5 feet away from the landing was a brick wall, and I slammed right into it. And at the time, I didn't know I broke my foot. I was kind of in denial about it because I literally just moved to Arizona. And I sat on my skateboard because I missed the last bus home. And I pulled myself on my ass all the way to my apartment. Iced the shit out of my foot. Pain wouldn't go away. Jumped in the jacuzzi. Maybe thought heat would help, but shit was still there. So then I ended up rolling down to the hospital. Found out my foot was broken. And that sucked because the whole summer in the 110-degree weather, I was trapped in this foot cast, and I couldn't do anything. Couldn't even take a bath. So all right, coming in at number 1, the worst skate slam of all time. It's the lightning bolt down in Seattle. It's right in front of the Space Needle. I dropped it on this twice, but this is the second time I've ever done it. I made a commitment to myself. I started the summer with a fractured ankle, and at the end of the summer I said, no matter what, I'm going to drop it on this thing. I gave an exact date when I was going to do it, and then as the summer progressed, that fractured ankle never got better, and I ended up fracturing the other ankle too. So I ended up, the day I gave a commitment that I was going to do this, both my ankles are totally screwed up. So I just duct taped them up, and I climbed in on top of this thing, and I dropped in. So this is what happened. So instantly when I slammed on the concrete, as you see in the video, I got up and started running. I started running because I thought I was paralyzed at first because I slammed and I thought my spine just broke right in half. And what you don't see in the video is I get up, I run probably like 10 feet, and then I collapse. Then I start coughing up, and before I know it, I'm coughing up all this blood. And when it comes to coughing up blood, I don't mess around, you know. I just assume that I'm internally bleeding, which I am, so I rush myself to the hospital. They do a CAT scan on me. They find out that I am internally bleeding. And, but long story short, everything was all right. There was no long-term damage from this. And to this day, I climb up there and I look down and I still think I can do it. So one of these days, I might just do it.